Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about we never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about this week in the beginning of this video. Okay? 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. I was being attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? I was being attacked by evil. Okay? I see the truth in real time. From heaven, I see the truth in real time. I see evil throughout the world. I can see evil. I see prejudice and hate. I see evil. I see prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is evil. Okay? And I see the truth in real time. Satan can't hide from me anymore because the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? So Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? Satan can't hide from me anymore. Okay? I said I delivered my soul to heaven 12 years ago. I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? Alright? I'm actually defending heaven. Okay? When you conquer evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? So, when your love conquers evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? I already conquered evil. Okay? And what I explain to you in my videos is I show you how to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Because that's what I did. When I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven, I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? And some of the messages I got from heaven confirm this. Okay? Which I will explain a little bit later in the video. Okay? The first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven is that Jesus Christ is unbreakable. He is powerful and unbreakable love. Okay? Jesus Christ is powerful and unbreakable. Okay? That was the first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven. And I learned that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? I am unbreakable love. This is how I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. This is how I delivered my soul to heaven. Because I am unbreakable love. Okay? So, what happened to me is I made my love unbreakable. Winners don't quit. Quitters don't win. I made my love unbreakable. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. That will make your love unbreakable. Okay? And you believe in yourself. Believing in yourself removes your fear. Okay? So what you're doing is you're believing in yourself, and we never give up to win against evil. Okay? And what that's going to do, that's going to make your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. And you will follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil if you do that. Okay? Alright? Let's get into the video. Okay? The first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven was that Jesus Christ is unbreakable love. Jesus Christ was unbreakable even when he was on the cross. Okay? He could not be broken. Okay? I learned that. And Jesus Christ, his soul was already in heaven before he died. His soul was already in heaven. Okay? So what happened was, because his love was unbreakable and evil couldn't break his love, his soul stayed in heaven after he died. Okay? His soul stayed in heaven after he died. Okay? So that means his soul was already in heaven before they put him on the cross. They couldn't break him because his love was unbreakable. He could not be broken. Okay? And that means his soul stayed in heaven after he died. That means Jesus Christ won. Okay? Jesus Christ, his love was already conquering evil before they put him on the cross. Okay? His love was already conquering evil. Okay? Alright? And we're going to explain a little bit of that. Okay? What happened is, his love was so powerful and unbreakable, it reacted against fear. Okay? Because Satan is fear. Okay? So what happened was, when Jesus Christ was alive, the forces of his love reacted against fear, driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. He drove them mad. And when he drove them mad, he was prejudged and hated. I am prejudged and hated. Okay? That's how I know the truth. Alright? I delivered my soul to heaven correctly. This is how I know the truth. Okay? I learned the truth about Jesus Christ from heaven. Okay? So what happened was, when Jesus was alive, the forces of his love reacted against fear. And when the forces of his love reacted against fear, he drove the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. He drove them mad. And when he drove them mad, they prejudged. They prejudged him and hated him. And that's what caused him to be put on a cross, okay? That's what caused this crucifixion, okay? And during his crucifixion, he could not be broken, okay? He could not be broken during his crucifixion. His love could not be broken. That means his soul stayed in heaven after he died, okay? All right? Because he could not be broken during his crucifixion. That means his soul stayed in heaven after he died, okay? And that means he won, okay? He won after he died. He won, okay? Because his soul stayed in heaven after he died, okay? And that's the truth about Jesus, okay? That I can tell you, okay? This is what I learned the first week, okay? That Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love, okay? And I am powerful, unbreakable love. I fight evil, okay? I am a warrior for heaven. I fight evil, okay? Jesus was a healer when he was alive. He was a healer, okay? I fight evil, okay? We were both warriors because we were both in the war for heaven, okay? All right? And when I started seeing this, I was probably around, and I wasn't sure what was happening. I was like maybe 48 years old at the time, okay? So it was probably like 13 years ago I started seeing the truth. I started seeing, what I started seeing was the evil throughout the world. I started seeing the truth in real time, okay? All right? So I started seeing the truth in real time, and then I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven, okay? All right? That's what happened, like 13, 12 years ago, okay? So I was being attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate for this, okay? All right? What happens is, the reason evil is there is to keep your soul out of heaven. That is the reason evil is there. And what evil does, this is just what evil is and what it does, okay? That's what I'm going to explain to you, okay? Evil is prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. That is evil. Okay? Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? Alright? And what that does, that makes you give up. Okay? Prejudice is in that. Okay? What's in that is prejudice. Okay? And the prejudice is the corruption. Okay? This is the corruption that is keeping your love weak, okay? And we find this corruption in love, okay? We find this corruption, down here on the planet, okay? We find that in fear. Let's say it's fear, okay? Because it's fear that is keeping your love weak, okay? So we find the prejudice in the fear. We don't find it in love. We find it in fear, okay? When we remove the fear, right, we remove the corruption, okay? When we remove the fear, we remove the corruption. What is in the love that makes love weak is fear, okay? Okay? I'll try to explain this the best that I can, okay? What is in love that makes love weak is fear. And this is why we have prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Because love is weak in fear. And because love is weak in fear, we have prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. This is the corruption, okay, that needs to be removed, okay? And it's this corruption that is keeping love weak in fear, okay? And what I show you how to do in my videos is remove your fear, okay? All right? And what happens is, what you're doing is, when you believe in yourself, that removes your fear. When you never give up to win, that makes your love unbreakable, okay? So what you're doing is you're removing the fear, and we're keeping the fear out, okay? We're removing the fear and keeping the fear out. Evil makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven, okay? That's why evil is there. The reason evil is there is to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That is the reason why evil is there, okay? Evil is there to keep love weak in fear. That's what evil does. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Now, why does evil attack love and freedom and create fear? Because heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? That's what heaven is. And this gets attacked. Love and freedom gets attacked because evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. What evil does, evil breaks love and keeps it weak in fear. That's what evil does. That's what prejudgment, prejudice, and hate does. Prejudice and hate does, what that does, that breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. What you're doing is, by never giving up to win, you're making your love unbreakable. So evil can't break your love anymore. Okay? All right? Because evil breaks love and keeps it weak. We're making your love unbreakable. By making your love unbreakable, evil can't break your love anymore. Okay? All right? The reason evil is there is to keep your souls out of heaven. That is the reason evil is there. Okay? Because you're not delivering your souls to heaven, we have evil. When we deliver our souls to heaven correctly, we can remove this evil. Okay? All right? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love, you're defending heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? What you're doing is you're believing in yourself, and you never give up to win against evil. Okay? Never giving up to win against evil makes you unbreakable. Okay? So evil can't break your love anymore. Because evil breaks love and keeps it weak in fear. Okay? Alright? I tried to explain that the best I can. Okay? So what happens is we're making your love unbreakable when we never give up to win against evil. Okay? We make your love unbreakable. Okay? And we believe in ourselves. Believing in ourselves, that removes the fear. And never giving up to win against evil, that makes you unbreakable. So you have powerful, unbreakable love. Just like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? Alright? What happens is when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven. While delivering your soul to heaven, you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Alright, so what you're doing is we never give up to win against evil. We always believe in ourselves, and we never give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. This is what we need to learn. We need to learn how to make our love unbreakable, so evil can't break our love anymore. Okay? And this is what I'm showing you in my videos. Okay? This is why we never give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? So, and I hope that explained that part of the video. Okay? All right, so I'm going to move on to the next part of the video. Okay? Excuse me. A long, long, long time ago, Satan started a war against heaven. Okay? Let's talk about the war for heaven for a little bit. Okay? Satan started this war against heaven long, long, long time ago, back before Jesus Christ. This goes back before civilization. Okay? Because back before the war started against heaven, yous were delivering your souls to heaven. Back when you were caveman, cave women, Indians, things like that. Okay? Yous were delivering your souls to heaven because you had to survive in the wild. You believed in yourselves and you never gave up to win, to survive in the wild, because you had to survive in the wild. Okay? And in order to survive in the wild, you need to win. Okay? You need to never give up to win. Okay? Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. Okay? And what that does, that kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. Okay? That kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. So that means Jesus Christ never gave up to win. Okay? All right? Whether he knew it or not, he never gave up to win. Okay? So, and that kept his soul in heaven while he was alive. And then this way, when he died, his soul stayed in heaven. Okay? All right? Because he never gave up to win. Okay? So it's never give up to win against evil, because what's keeping your soul out of heaven is evil. Okay? That's the reason evil is there. Okay? So let's get back to our subject, the war for heaven. What happened was, you were delivering your souls to heaven. This is back before civilization. Back when we were caveman, cavewoman. We had this instinct in us. Okay? And that instinct is believing in yourself, never giving up to win. And that kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. Okay? All right? And then what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? They say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Well, I learned that Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? Satan can't hide from me anymore. Okay? So I learned that Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. So when Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear. Okay? You all went into fear and you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. That's what happened. Okay? Because back you had this instinct in you. That broke the instinct. When Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear and you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. When you all went into fear, that's where prejudgment, prejudice, and hate was created. Because the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate's created from the fear. Okay? This is where prejudgment, prejudice, and hate was created from the fear. Okay? And then evil's created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and the hate. The evil's created from that. This is where evil was created, and this is when the war started against heaven. Okay? This is back before civilization. Okay? As civilization traveled throughout the world, or traveled throughout the land, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? So, all right? As civilization traveled throughout the land, things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships, these are evil. Okay? These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? They're evil. Socialism, communism, and dictatorships are evil. Okay? All right? Just so you know. So we got, you got evil, you got fear and evil in civilization, because you have fear and evil in civilization that spread throughout the land as civilization spread throughout the land. Okay? And that's how the war started against heaven, back before civilization. Okay? As civilization traveled throughout the land, so did the fear and the evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. And that's where prejudgment, prejudice, and hate was created. Okay? All right? That broke the instinct that delivered your soul to heaven. That instinct is believing in yourself and never giving up the win. Okay? To survive in the wild. That's the instinct. All animals deliver their souls to heaven the same way. Animals, you know how animals deliver their soul to heaven? They have that instinct in them. They believe in themselves and they never give up. Animals never give up to win. Okay? Animals never give up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? And that keeps their soul in heaven while they're alive. That's what makes them unconditional love. Okay? Alright? Well, you're doing the same thing. You're believing in yourself and you're never giving up to win against evil. Okay? And that's going to keep your soul in heaven while you're alive. Okay? And that's going to make you unconditional love. Okay? So, I'll show you how to do this, okay? That explains the war for heaven. Okay? This was long before Jesus Christ, okay? And then what happened was, as time went on, you had more fear, more evil, and that kept your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? What happens is, when you believe in yourself and you never give up the win against evil, or never give up the win, you enter the war for heaven. Okay? You enter the war for heaven. Okay? Because this is a war. Okay? Satan started a war against heaven. All right? And it's actually a war against evil. Okay? It's your good versus evil. Okay? That's what it is. You're the good guy and you have to verse evil. Okay? So that's how it works. And as you remove more and more of your fear, that will increase the forces of your love. Okay? All right? What else? We get attacked by evil a couple different ways. Okay? What I say Satan is fear. Okay? Now, how did I come to that conclusion? Because I was attacked by a lot of evil down through the years. Okay? I was attacked by a lot of evil throughout my entire life. I was in the war for heaven. Okay? Winners don't quit. Quitters don't win. All right? That kept my love unbreakable throughout my entire life. Okay? And by keeping my love unbreakable, I was always in the war for heaven. Okay? So I was attacked by a lot of evil. I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? I was constantly attacked by this. And this is how I know it's created from fear. Because what happens is my love, the forces of my love, react against fear. Okay? Causing me to get prejudged and hated. I confirmed this. This has been confirmed. Okay? I confirmed that Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. And that's the conclusion I came to. Because I'm constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Alright? I'm constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Even to this day, I am still attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I was attacked by a lot of evil. I know the truth. Okay? And what happens is my love reacts against fear. And when my love reacts against fear, I get prejudged and hated. Okay? What happens is the forces of my love drives the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. It drives the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Demon, trolls, and cowards. It drives them mad. It drives them mad when my love reacts against their fear. Okay? That's how I know Satan is fear. Okay? Because I was attacked by this evil throughout my entire life. I confirmed this. I know the truth. I was physically attacked in the past. I was attacked by this evil. I was attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They talked behind my back. They blamed me for this, blamed me for that. Everything was my fault. Nothing I did was ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. I was attacked by all of that down through the years. Okay? I was attacked by all of that. That's how I know, okay, that prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? And when I know that that's created from fear, that means Satan is fear. Okay? All right? What happens is when you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven. Did you know that? When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Well, now you know that. Okay? Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Fear goes against your belief system. It stops you from believing. Fear stops you from believing. Okay? All right? Because it goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. What happened was when the war started against heaven, everybody stopped believing in heaven. When everybody stopped believing in heaven, they went into fear. Okay? When you all went into fear, you stopped believing in heaven. That's what happened. So we got to start believing in heaven again. Okay? And how do we do this? We believe in Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. We believe in Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? We believe in the forces of love. Okay? I believe in the forces of love. Okay? All right? I believe in Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. At Jesus Christ, love, and heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ has your back if you get attacked by evil. Okay? He had my back all the way to heaven. Okay? All right? I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? My soul's already in heaven. I'm going to win when I die. Okay? All right? We get attacked by evil two different ways. One way, let's see if you're a group of people or a country and you get attacked by evil. You get attacked by terrorism. Okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? All right? If you're an individual and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. You get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? This also attacks your love and freedom and creates fear. This keeps you in fear. Okay? That's what the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate does. It keeps you in fear. Okay? So you never see the truth of heaven and you never deliver your soul to heaven. That's what it does. Okay? And that's how it keeps your love weak. That's known as breaking. Okay? What happens is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate breaks love. Okay? It's known as breaking. Okay? And that breaks your love and keeps it weak in fear. So you never see the truth of heaven and you never deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? It makes you give up. That's what it does. By making you give up, this keeps your love weak in fear. Okay? All right? So, let's talk about things that are caused from fear. Things that are caused from fear. What's created from fear? Evil is created from fear. Fear is created from evil. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? The fear is created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. So what that is fear creates evil, evil creates fear. This is a vicious cycle of fear and evil. Okay? This keeps your soul out of heaven. That vicious cycle of fear and evil keeps your soul out of heaven because it's keeping you in fear. By keeping you in fear, this is keeping your love weak. Okay? What evil does, evil keeps you in fear so your love stays weak. Okay? All right? What else is created from fear. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Terrorism is created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Terrorism. What else? Mental illness and suicide is created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Mental illness and suicide. Okay? What happens is evil tries to break a person when they get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. It tries to break them. Okay? And what it does is it tries to break them. And when it breaks them, it makes them give up. And when they give up, they commit suicide. Okay? What happens is mental illness and suicide is the causes and effect between the forces of love and evil. Okay? And what that does is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate tries to break love. This causes mental illness on the person. Okay? This may cause a mental illness on that person. Okay? And what it does is it tries to break them, causing a mental illness on them. Like they can have anxiety, panic attacks, paranoia, depression, stress, all kinds of ailments, okay? Just to name a few, okay? And because I went into mental illness when I was attacked by evil. I went into mental illness when I was attacked by evil, okay? Evil couldn't break me because I removed my fear, okay? I never gave up. What happened was winners don't quit, quitters don't win. That made my love unbreakable. So my love was unbreakable, that's why evil couldn't break me, okay? So, all right? What happens is evil tries to break love. When evil breaks love, the person gives up. When a person gives up, they commit suicide. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. Okay? If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? All right? Just because I let you know that. Okay? Hate and corruption. Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. Hate and corruption is prejudice and hate. Okay? Hate and corruption is prejudice and hate. Okay? All right? So what happens is that's evil, okay? I'm telling you what evil is, okay? That's what these videos are about. I'm explaining what evil is, okay? And how it's keeping your souls out of heaven, okay? So you understand, so you can win and conquer evil, okay? All right? So what else? Yeah, hate and corruption. Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. That's prejudice and hate. In order to fight back hate and corruption, we need to remove the fear. Okay? We need to remove the fear. You know, if everybody was to deliver their soul to heaven correctly, we could remove the fear. We will fight back evil. Okay? We can wipe the evil off this planet if everybody was to deliver their soul to heaven correctly. Okay? All right? Chaos, where you have chaos, that's caused by prejudice and hate, which is created from fear. All this stuff is created from fear. Because the evil is created from the fear. Okay? All the bad stuff you see going on around the world, that's created from the fear. Okay? All right? You being a sinner, that's created from your own fear. What did I tell you? When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Did you know when you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven? Well, now you know, okay? What else? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. You being a sinner is created from your own fear. Okay? When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Okay? All right? So, at Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Jesus Christ's love in heaven is the forces of love. Okay? Jesus Christ's love in heaven is the forces of love that fights evil. Okay? You're joining that force when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Because what you're doing is you're delivering your soul to the truth. Okay? You're delivering your soul to the truth. Okay? When it comes to fighting evil, heaven is the truth. Okay? When it comes to delivering your soul to heaven while you're alive, heaven is the truth. Okay? All right? What else? Let's talk about removing your fear and delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? We're going to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. That's what we are doing. We are following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? All right? We never give up to win against evil. Okay? Say that to yourself. I will never give up to win against evil. Okay? That's going to make you unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? And always believe in yourself. Okay? That's going to remove your fear. Okay? So what we're doing is we're going to remove the fear and we're going to keep the fear out. Okay? All right? You know, when you remove all your fear, you're freeing yourself. You're actually freeing yourself from Satan. Satan controls us with fear. As long as you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? All right? So, because what happens is as you remove your fear, you're going to increase the forces of your love as you remove your fear. As you remove more and more of your fear, you are increasing the forces of your love. You are increasing the forces of your love. Okay? You're actually defending heaven when you don't give up. Okay? All right? We never ever give up to win against evil. You're actually defending heaven because you become unbreakable. As long as you become unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? This is what you're doing when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? And you keep doing this. And you never give up. Ever. You never ever give up. Okay? What's going to happen is, because you never ever give up, okay, that eventually your soul's going to enter heaven. Okay? Because you're believing in yourself. What you're doing is you're removing the fear and keeping the fear out. Okay? All right? Now we need to remove the fear. Okay? What happens is, don't fear God. That's what I'm trying to think of. Don't fear God. Okay? Fearing God's the biggest mistake, I think, out there. Everybody fears God. Don't fear God. Make God your best friend. I want you to make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? And Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ has your back when you get attacked by evil. You're closer to heaven than you think. You can talk to Jesus Christ anytime you want. Okay? So make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? Do you fear your best friend? No. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. You make God your best friend. Okay? Don't fear God. Because what you're doing is you're joining God. Your soul is joining God in heaven. Your soul is joining with Jesus Christ in heaven. Okay? I am part of heaven because I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven because I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. My soul's already in heaven. Okay? So that's what I'm showing you how to do. You're going to join Jesus Christ in heaven. Your soul is going to join his soul. Okay? Right? So you make God your best friend. You can talk to God anytime you want. Okay? So don't fear God. Okay? All right? We're removing the fear. Okay? Judgment. Don't fear judgment. There is no judgment in the forces of love. What I say is Jesus Christ's love in heaven is the forces of love. There is no judgment because you're delivering your soul to the truth. Okay? You're delivering your soul to the truth. That's why there is no judgment. Okay? There is no judgment in the forces of love. Okay? The only one that's the judge here is you. You're the judge whether you want to deliver your soul to heaven or not. Okay? You're the judge. Okay? All right? And you don't have to fear death. Okay? You don't have to fear death because you know you're going to win when you die. If you know you're going to win when you die, you're not going to fear death. Okay? All right? So these three things you're not going to fear. You're not going to fear God. You're not going to fear judgment. And you're not going to fear death. Okay? So you got to remove that fear. Okay? All right? What else? As you overcome, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to overcome. You overcome things. Okay? All right? Do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, the things like the laws of prejudice. I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? The laws of prejudice is I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible, things like that. Okay? I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? You can do the impossible by delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? That's there to make you give up. Okay? The laws of prejudice are there to make you give up. Okay? We never ever give up. Okay? You always believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Because your soul gets delivered to heaven before you die. Okay? All right? So what happens is, yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? So you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil. Okay? Excuse me. All right? Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Yes, you can do this. Yes, you can do that. Okay? All right? What makes you give up is your own fear. Okay? Satan tries to keep you in fear so you give up. That's why evil is there. Satan tries to keep you in fear so you give up. As long as you're in fear, you're under Satan's control. Okay? So when you remove all your fear, you're freeing yourself from Satan and delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? What else? I want you to overcome things, okay? As you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to start seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? As you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to stop prejudging and hating others. When you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? All right? Because you're removing the corruption out of your love. When you remove your fear, you will remove the corruption out of your love. Okay? All right? I want you to overcome things. I overcame drinking. I quit drinking a long time ago. Okay? I overcame drinking. What happened? The biggest one I want you to overcome is suicide. I want you to overcome suicide, okay? We never give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Evil causes suicide, okay? How evil causes suicide is, what happens is the person gives up. And when they give up, they commit suicide. When they get attacked by evil. So what I want you to do is never ever give up to win against evil. And that will prevent suicide, okay? So I want you to overcome suicide. As you increase the forces of your love, you'll be able to handle it. If you get attacked by evil, you'll be able to handle it, okay? What's going to happen is usually your soul will enter heaven first, and then you'll get attacked by evil. That's what happened to me. My soul entered heaven first, then I was attacked by evil. Because I lived in a quagmire of hate. Okay? Because I lived in a quagmire of hate, I was attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? What happens is you're removing more and more of your fear. Okay? I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? And what's going to happen is when you when you bust the laws of prejudice, I want you to break evil. I don't want evil breaking you. See, evil breaks us and keeps our love weak. I want you to break evil and keep your love strong and powerful, just like Jesus Christ. I want you to make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Then you'll be following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? You'll actually, yeah, this is how we follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. That's what I'm explaining. Okay? I'm showing you how to conquer evil. What's going to happen is eventually you're going to conquer evil. Okay? And as you conquer evil, what's going to happen is you're going to start seeing more and more of the truth from heaven. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. Okay? That's going to keep you unbreakable. So long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? What you're doing is you're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Eventually, your soul, you're going to become a non-sinner, and your soul's going to enter heaven. Okay? Because you're going to overcome all your bad habits if you keep doing this. Eventually, you overcome all your bad habits. That's what I did. Okay? Eventually, you overcome all your bad habits because you're increasing the forces of your love. Yes, you can. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Say, believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? And never give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? What's going to happen is you're going to become a non-sinner. Eventually, you become a non-sinner. All right? Because you overcame all your bad habits, and you overcame suicide. That's the hardest one to overcome, is suicide. Okay? And then what happens is, as you remove more and more of your fear, your soul enters heaven. Okay? That means you win. Okay? All right? That means you win. That means you conquered evil. You win. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. Okay? So this way, if you get attacked by evil, you can handle it. Okay? I want you to be able to handle it if you get attacked by evil. Okay? Right? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I only bow and break to the forces of love. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I only bow and break to the forces of love. Okay? All right? Yeah. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I don't bow and break to anything else. That's a big hint right there. That's very important, okay? To only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. When you think of Jesus Christ, think of a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? Think of a pure love and freedom for your soul. Because that's what heaven is. Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? So, when you think of Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? That is the forces of love. And as you, what's happening is you're delivering your soul to the truth. You're increasing the forces of your love. Okay? This increases the forces of your love because you're becoming part of heaven. When you become part of heaven, you start to see the truth. You may start seeing evil throughout the world. Okay? Because you're never giving up to win against evil. So you may start seeing evil throughout the world. Okay? This will make your prayers, this probably will make your prayers more powerful if you did this. Okay? This would probably make your prayers more powerful because Jesus Christ was powerful, unbreakable love, right? So I'm showing you how to become powerful, unbreakable love, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? What else? When your soul enters heaven, that means you conquered evil. You win! Okay? All right? Now, you may, as you're increasing the forces of your love, see, I overcame smoking after I was attacked by evil. I overcame suicide when I was attacked by evil. Okay? All right? Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. Okay? I made my love unbreakable. Okay? All right? And evil couldn't break me because evil tried to break me when I was attacked by evil. Okay? What happened there? What happened was I went into mental illness. Okay? So after I was attacked by evil, I quit smoking. I quit smoking cigarettes. Okay? It wasn't easy. I used a patch. I did use a patch. Okay? And I quit smoking. Okay? This was after I was attacked by evil. Okay? What else? I went into mental illness when I was attacked by evil. I went into mental illness. I wasn't sure at the time what was happening. Okay? At that time, I was still learning how to fight evil. I was still learning. Okay? And I wasn't sure. I know I delivered my soul to heaven. That I did know when I was attacked by evil. And that, because I know I delivered my soul to heaven, I kept my love unbreakable. Okay? All right? And that my soul stayed in heaven while I was being attacked by evil. That when you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? When you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? All right? So, and I was attacked by evil. Okay? What happened was I went into mental illness. I went into a sea of anxiety. Okay? All right? We never ever give up to win. Okay? We never ever give up to win. You do that for the rest of your life. You in heaven never lose because you entered the war for heaven. You entered the war for heaven. Okay? This is a war. This is not a religion. Okay? So you entered the war for heaven. Okay? All right? And what happened was, I've been in this war for a long time. So evil couldn't break me. Okay? So for like 3 years, I went into like a sea of anxiety. Okay? My entire life was destroyed. Okay? I was fired and blacklisted from my job. Okay? For delivering my soul to heaven. I was fired and blacklisted. That's how bad the hate was. I was in a quagmire of hate. I live in a quagmire of hate. Okay? And the hate is so bad that I was fired and blacklisted, never to work again. Because my love reacts against fear, driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. This drives them mad. And then they fired and blacklisted me. Okay? Because the forces of my love reacted against their fear. I was fired and blacklisted, never to work again. I never had a job ever since. Okay? So, I was fired and blacklisted. Everybody hated my guts. Everybody hated my guts. Everybody hated me. Nobody liked me. And I went into a sea of anxiety. And I was in that sea of anxiety for like 3 years. When I was attacked by evil. Okay? And what pulled me out of that was, because I'm prejudged and hated, I am a threat to Satan. I am prejudged and hated. I am a threat to Satan. Okay? This is how I know that this is the truth. This is how I know that this is the truth. Because I am prejudged and hated. I am a threat to Satan. This is how I know that this is the truth. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Alright? So what happens is, I went into a sea of anxiety for like 3 years. I ended up in a program. Okay? An outpatient program. Because I went into a sea of anxiety. I wasn't sure what was happening back then. Okay? So I went to this outpatient program because I couldn't get a job. Okay? So I ended up in this program. And then what happened was they were doing karaoke at the program. And I started singing. When I started singing, I pursued singing as a talent because people told me I sang good. So I started doing the karaoke, and I started singing, and I started pursuing singing as a talent. When I started pursuing singing as a talent, I started feeling better. Okay? I went into a really deep depression. Okay? I was in a really deep depression to where it hurt. Okay? I was there for like 3 years. Okay? Then when I started singing, I started pulling out of my depression. Okay? I actually repaired my soul when I started singing. Okay? All right? I actually pursued singing as a talent. When I started pursuing singing as like a talent, because I couldn't go back to work. Okay? Back then I didn't understand why, but now I do, because I'm prejudged and hated. I am prejudged and hated. Okay? Because I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? And then what happened was, well, I tell you this story in case you get attacked by evil. I know you can handle it, okay? I want you to never ever give up to win against evil if you get attacked by evil. That will prevent suicide, okay? All right? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else, okay? I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I learned the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven, okay? That's what you're going to learn when you start to remove your fear. You'll start to learn the difference because you're going to start seeing the truth from heaven. When you start seeing the truth from heaven, you'll start learning the difference between the forces of love and evil. Okay? All right? Now, when you delivered your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you did. You defend your love, you defend heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Keeping love weak in fear. That's what evil does. Okay? Let's get into the causes and effect. All right? And what happened was I actually pulled out of that depression that I was in when I started singing. Because I went into a really deep depression. I went to mental illness. Then eventually, when I realized that the evil was causing my mental illness, I overcame mental illness. Okay? That's why I tell you this story, that I was attacked by evil. Okay? I overcame mental illness. I overcame suicide, then I overcame mental illness. Okay? When I realized that the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate caused my mental illness. Okay? When I noticed that nobody likes me. Nobody likes me because I delivered my soul to heaven. That's because everybody lives in fear. And because everybody lives in fear, they defend Satan. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? When you live in fear, you are under Satan's control. Okay? All right? So, okay, let's talk about the causes and effect between evil, okay, and its forces of love. Okay? We have our evil, prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? That's evil, okay? That's Satan's army, okay? All right? They attack the truth from heaven, they hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven, okay? They live in fear, okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, they live in fear. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven, okay? Because they live in fear, they are programmed by Satan to attack heaven. with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Because they live in fear. Because they live in fear, they are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? So if you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear. Okay? Because Satan is fear. Okay? What else? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, these are enemy combatants to heaven. They're enemy combatants to heaven. Their souls don't go to heaven. They don't go to heaven. Okay? Because they defend Satan. Alright? Okay? I don't forgive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. I don't forgive them. You want to know why I don't forgive them? Because if you were fighting in a war and you forgave the enemy, you would never win the war. I want you to win. Okay? I want you to win. Okay? As long as you keep your love unbreakable, you win. As long as you keep your love unbreakable, you win. And when you win, heaven wins. Okay? Alright? What else? Yeah. They're enemy combatants to heaven. Their souls don't go to heaven. You're in a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. Okay? Now let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. Let's say you defend your love, you defend heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Well, the forces of that love reacts against fear. Okay? Whose fear does it react against? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. It reacts against their fear. And when it reacts against their fear, that creates prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Alright? And then you're going to get attacked. You're going to get prejudged and hated. Okay? What you're going to do is, this drives them mad. Okay? The forces of your love drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Then they attack you with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Hate's created from fear. Prejudgment is created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Okay? So what happens is your love reacts against fear, then you get hated. Okay? Alright? Alright? When you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, this is what you're going to get attacked by. You're going to get attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? Alright? That's what you get attacked by when you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. When you get attacked by the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. That's what you get attacked by. Okay? They are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demon, trolls, and cowards are programmed by Satan to break love. Why are they programmed by Satan to break love? Because they live in fear. Because they live in fear. Okay? When they live in fear, they are programmed by Satan to break love. To attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Because what happens is if you deliver your soul to heaven, you become part of heaven. So you're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate when you go to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? You want to hear the truth about Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? His love could not be broken. Even when he was on a cross, his love could not be broken. Jesus Christ never gave up to win. Okay? Alright? Jesus Christ never gave up to win. Okay? And what happened was, his love was unbreakable. Even when he was on a cross, his love could not be broken. Okay? His soul was already in heaven. His soul was already in heaven before they put him on that cross. Okay? Because he never gives up to win. His soul stayed in heaven after he died. Okay? That means he won after he died. Okay? Alright? The first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven is that Jesus Christ is unbreakable. He's powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? And I learned that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. I learned that too. Okay? When my soul entered heaven. The first week. Okay? So, alright? What happened to Jesus is his love reacted against fear. Okay? And when his love reacted against fear, he was prejudged. Okay? He was prejudged. He drove the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demon trolls and cowards. He drove them mad. And when he drove them mad, they prejudged him. Okay? And that's when they crucified him. Okay? And when his love was unbreakable, even on the cross. His love could not be broken. Okay? And because of his love could not be broken, his soul stayed in heaven after he died. That means he never gave up to win. He never gave up to win. Okay? Alright? Well, you're doing the same thing. Okay? You're doing the same thing. What you're doing is you're believing in yourself and you never give up to win. Okay? Because you never give up to win, you're making your love unbreakable. So when you get attacked by prejudice and hate, evil can't break you anymore. Okay? Let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? The forces of your love reacts against the fear. And when the forces of your love reacts against that fear, you're going to drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. You are going to drive them mad. Okay? You drive them mad, then they attack you with prejudice and hate. Okay? When they attack you with prejudice and hate, prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, when they attack you, you're going to get attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? All right? All right? So, that's what you get attacked by. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. We're going to make your love unbreakable. So long as your love stays unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? When you win, heaven wins. That's how you win the spiritual battle. Never give up. Never give up to win against evil. That's how you win your spiritual battle. Okay? You will win every spiritual battle if you never give up to win against evil. You will win every spiritual battle. Okay? All right? Let's say somebody's hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You know they ain't going to leave you alone because your love is driving them crazy. Your love is driving them mad. Your love drives them mad. So now they're not going to leave you alone. Okay? So let's say you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Let's say somebody hates you and they're breaking your balls and they're not going to leave you alone. That's when you can tell them, hey, go pound sand. Go kick rocks. Okay? Alright? You can tell them, hey, go take your prejudice and hate. And you can shove it up you can tell them where to stick it. You're defending heaven. You have every right to defend heaven. Okay? You're in a war for heaven. This is a war. This is not a religion. Okay? Like I said, I don't forgive them. But if I want forgiveness, I can talk to Jesus Christ anytime I want. Jesus Christ is my best friend. Okay? Jesus Christ is my best friend. And Jesus Christ is your best friend too. Okay? Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? right? You talk to God like you're talking to your best friend, okay? Especially in situations like this, okay? God tells you never give up to win. That's what God tells you. He tells you never ever give up to win against evil, okay? All right? That's what Jesus tells you. Never ever give up to win against evil, okay? Because you're actually following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil, okay? All right? When you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. When you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, you're defending heaven. We never ever give up to win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? That's going to make you unbreakable. Okay? All right? And you will win every spiritual battle. As long as you don't give up. Because that's going to make you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you're going to win every spiritual battle that you get into. You may not win in the real world, but you will win in the spiritual world. Okay? You will win in the spiritual world because you're defending heaven. When you defend heaven, you win in the spiritual world. Okay? Me and heaven never lose. Say that to yourself. Say, me and heaven never lose. We never give up to win against evil. That's going to make you unbreakable. Okay? And then you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil. That's going to make you powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? That's what that's going to do. All right? We never give up to win against evil. Okay? Right? When your soul enters heaven, you're going to sense fear, hate, and love. You will sense this. Because you become unconditional love when your soul enters heaven. When your soul enters heaven, you become unconditional love. Okay? Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up. They kick the crap out of evil. Okay? That's it. And they deliver their soul to heaven. A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. That's what I meant to say. Okay? All my videos are off the cuff. So I just tell you what I know because I delivered my soul to heaven. So I'm gathering all the intelligence and I'm delivering it to you. Okay? Because I'm a new war for heaven. So I'm gathering all the intelligence and I'm delivering it to you. Okay? All right? I was attacked by a lot of evil. I know the truth. Okay? Take it from me. I know the truth. I was attacked by a lot of evil. I know that Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Once you accept that, then you'll start delivering your soul to heaven. Because you don't want to live in fear. You don't want to live in fear. Because if you live in fear, you're going to defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you're going to defend heaven. Okay? All right? So, it's very important to remove your fear. What happens is, as you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil, that removes all your fear. As you move more and more of this fear, you remove the corruption out of your love. Okay? Then Satan doesn't have control over you anymore. Okay? People live in fear and they're under Satan's control. People live in fear and they're under Satan's control. Then they attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. That's what's wrong. Nobody's delivering their soul to heaven. When we start delivering souls to heaven, we will free everybody from Satan. I'm trying to show you how to free yourself from Satan. Okay? Remove your fear and free yourself from Satan. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up the win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. And you can talk to Jesus Christ anytime you want. Ask him for forgiveness. Okay? All right? So, make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? I know I'm in the war for heaven. I've been in this war for a long time. Since I was a child, I've been in this war. Okay? I didn't realize it until later on. Until after I delivered my soul to heaven. Then I realized that I didn't realize I was in a war for heaven until I increased the forces of my love. Okay? As I increase the forces of my love, I see more and more and more the truth. Okay? Alright? As I increase the forces of my love. So what happens is, if you believe in yourself and you never give up the win against evil, that's going to increase the forces of your love. Your love keeps increasing. Then you'll learn more and more and more the truth from heaven. I learned the truth about Jesus Christ from heaven. Okay? I learned the difference between the forces of love and the evil from heaven. Okay? Everything I learned that I explained to you came from heaven. Okay? Comes from heaven. All right? That's why I'm showing you how to conquer evil and win. Okay? All right? So, at Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. Okay? Until next week, I love you. Bye.